Shade 4-5, man. That's a 1994 smash right there with Aki Starr, Treasure of My Heart, by a group called Spanish Fly. I met Aki in the late 80s when we got together out of high school. I was starting as a MC with DJ King Tech, and we created something called, we had our crew called Flynamic Force, and then we created something called All City Productions, which was a bunch of crews that came together for Resistance, which was Kev and Chubb. We had a group called New Craze. Yes, that before he was in Spanish Fly and before he was in Malo, he was in a group called New Craze, featuring Aki Starr, Anthony Russell,
King Tech,
Sway
Calloway,
Dave. I wasn't in the group. I was just writing for the group.
but you know, do they know that you sang on the record? Hey, for everyone. Sway did some vocals. He was actually singing on the record.
We need to hear it.
Called Love Games.
Yeah, man. Be quiet, Rod G. I'm not gonna sing.
Y'all had AI back then.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy, Tracy.
And Sway sang on key.
Well, what it was is I was also writing, helping. We all kind of chipped in and wrote records, and one of the records was "I Got It, Girl." How the chorus go?
Girl, 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 dreams come true if you wait. All it takes is a little time, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote that.
y'all didn't know Sway was an R&B guy. You know, writing R&B, singing R&B.
That's crazy.
The secret is out.
The secret is out.
So you know what they say. So you got to demonstrate your singing.
Stop. That's what you do. I've demonstrated plenty. Torch, pull it up. I've demonstrated plenty. You know, if I have to.
Sway, that's actually amazing.
There you go. That was Cynthia and Revo for Wicked. I hit that note. Right in front of her, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But I will say this. Aki Starr this is my brother. And at a time when Tech and I, all of us were trying to get it together, we still worked a lot of outside jobs. I always had a job. And one of the jobs y'all hear me talking about is delivering seafood product, you know, early in the morning at 5 a.m., driving a delivery truck. This is the man, Aki Starr, that got me that job. Give that man a round of applause. And we used to drive around
Chinatown, San Francisco.
How many restaurants would we hit a day?
Man, we used to hit a bunch of them. And here's a quick little story. Sway and I were delivering in this one restaurant, and this little 85-year-old lady is walking to the restroom, and then as soon as she passed by the kitchen, a huge rat just ran behind her, and Sway and I like, ah! Man, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. But the poor old lady, thank God she didn't see that big old rat, because, you know, Chinatown is dirty.
Yeah, well, it was then. I don't want to say that now. They cleaned up a little bit.
Well, they say they did.
They say they did. So we would go in these restaurants and see just the nastiest. It's not a knock on Chinatown, but, you know, we just see some really nasty stuff. And then we start working at UPS.
Yes, the UPS, man.
Yeah, you remember that?
Oh, yeah, 89 earthquake, man.
Yeah, that was 89?
Yeah.
It's all a blur to me, bro.
Man. One last thing about Chinatown. They used to love Sway in Chinatown. Every time they used to see him, they used to give him free dim sum, free barbecue part. Remember that, Sway?
Free rat. He was eating that rat.
Oh, you know
yeah, he liked the rat.
That was the rat.
That was the rat. I was hard working, though. I was hard working. UPS, I was building walls.
That's
you got
right.
me that job, too.
Hey, Sway learned how to load them trucks like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Can I just say something really quick? When DJ Curse was mixing, man, I was breakdancing in back of the scenes, man. He had me doing some shuffles, man. Another shout out to DJ Curse. Come on now.
You killed that mix.
Yo, you killed that, bro.
You killed it.
Aki Starr, you stayed true to it, man. You never stopped performing. You know, you got into the group. After All City, what did you end up doing?
Man, Spanish Fly, we got to deal with Warner Brothers, you know, Treasure of My Heart. Then we did a cappella song, Daddy's Home, doo-doo-doo-doo. And that was about the same time when All for One had that song, As We Stroll Along Together. And that was charting on Billboard. So when Warner Brothers heard our acapella, they said, you know what? Let's release that. And it bubbled on radio nationwide. That's how we got the deal with Warner Brothers. It charted on Billboard. You know, we've had a total of 4 songs that charted on Billboard in my career with Spanish Fly. So it's been amazing.
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing. I mean, we're riding it to the ground. I'm booked all year round. I just showed Sway my schedule. What'd you think of that?
Man, bro, you got more shows than Chris Brown right now.
Yeah,
Well,
come on.
let me ask you this, because Raji, you talk about the Oldies and Aki Starr. You've been performing freestyle for decades now. Are we seeing a resurgence? Because I know you were in Brazil. You called me with, I think it was George Lamond from Brazil last year.
Stevie B.
Oh, it was Stevie B.
I called you from Stevie B's house.
From his house,
Yes.
right? And so what happened to freestyle music? Is it still a thing? Is it having a resurgence? Why are these concerts selling out?
Because freestyle music is now the old school, and you know how it is. Every time there's old school, all the older folks come out. They sell out the arenas. Freestyle did take a dip, but lately in the last 5 to 10 years, you know, you got promoters like Bobby D, Alan Beck. They just blew it up, and they're selling concerts out. And now I'm not just doing freestyle. Thanks to Brando Padilla and Bill Walker from Thump Records, East Side Story, now I'm doing oldies. So I've kind of become like a hybrid artist. I'm really the only artist that's doing freestyle and the doo-wop oldies.
The doo-wop oldies.
Absolutely.
Which
doo-wop.
is different from the R&B oldies, right?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
So the soulful oldies is, has a little bit more of a familiar sound, right? As far as like artists like the Four Tops, the Spinners, those kind of things, right? But then the doo-wop oldies are more specific to a sound, right? Where it's more stripped down musically.
It's harmonies.
But it's more right. So it's more harmonies and more, collabs and start with vocals and things like that, right? But they still fall in the same genre. People still listen to both. They like both of them, right? But to answer your question about the resurgence, right? I think what happened is all the people that grew up listening to the music as a kid are older now, and their kids are listening to it from their parents. And so it took a minute for those kids to grow up, and now that they're older, it's bringing back the nostalgia when they were kids, and they love the music. So when they're hearing the sound that's familiar, so when someone creates a song that's newer, that has that same sound, a doo-wop sound or an oldie sound, the kids are like, oh, this sounds really familiar, and they like it. But because it's new, now it's theirs.
Yeah.
Right. So now you have a little bit of both things that are happening. So I think that's why that's becoming a little bit more popular.
We got Brando from Thump. Brando, please tell us the history of Thump and why Thump has been so important in the scene for decades now. Like when a lot of the car shows you see, Thump magazine. Thump has been. What is Thump's objective, and what is Thump for people who don't know?
So Thump Records was an independent record label established by Bill Walker, who started as a swap meet vendor. So he was working retail, and he was seeing what everybody was coming in and buying. So we're celebrating our 36-year anniversary this year. And Bill, as a result of the interaction with retail, started building old school compilations. So old school volume 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Lowrider oldies. And at one point in time in the 90s, we were partly owned by Park Avenue Publishing, which was Lowrider magazine. So we started doing all the Lowrider car shows and started the Lowrider compilations, Lowrider oldies. So it started off basically as a Rhino Records, but specifically geared toward a Chicano demographic. And we were distributed by Navarre, but now we're distributed by Virgin Universal. And because the business model of the music industry has changed since we started throwing these East Side Story car shows. And the East Side Story, for those who aren't familiar, was basically a bootleg compilation that was started by a gentleman named Anthony Busales 47 years ago. I believe the first one came out in 1979. So we also have another label called East Side Records. So we took that bootleg compilation and legitimized it. We licensed all the songs and put them out legitimately. So as a result, we started the car shows, and that's how I got introduced to Aki, a.k.a. Spanish Fly. and that's what we've been doing.
And Brando, tell us what your Instagram name is.
East Side Story Original Playboy.
Oh, the original Playboy.
So, Brando, when you say Chicano, for those who don't know what Chicano culture is, how would you describe it?
Mexican American.
Okay.
So like your second, third generation Mexican.
Okay.
You know, the parents came from Mexico.
With the kids born here. Okay.
And they did have in Orange County, there was at an art museum, they did a activation explaining the history of lowriding, and what I learned was a lot of the cars and the lowering, the hydraulics, that was a result of these young Mexican American or Chicanos from World War II that came back home with the skill set, and they started tricking out the cars, and that's how that whole culture started.
So they learned the skill set being engineers at war,
Mm-hmm.
and brought that back.
Yes.
Fixing on war items.
Yeah.
Like,
taking what they learned and just applying it to the vehicles and making something their own.
And that's actually the way that the whole, you talk about zoot suits. You guys know what a zoot suit is,
Break
right?
that down, man.
Hey, man.
My last name is Calloway. Make sure you mention that. Cass Calloway.
Sway's got a zoot suit. He's got a long feather in his hat, so you guys just don't know. But zoot suits, hey, I'm wearing a zoot suit tonight, baby.
Yeah.
With the long feather, the long chain, the Chicanos,
Aki's got a fuchsia colored zoot
Oh, yeah, I
suit.
got a bright pink zoot suit.
Oh,
la
you
la.
rocking pink today? I
Not
like
the
that.
pink. No, I'm wearing the black pinstripe, baby.
Okay, that's what you're doing tonight. Yo,
Oh, yeah.
Yo. This dude, how many head spins at the top of your game could you hit?
Man, I used to do my taps, gain speed, my legs like a helicopter, and then start my glides, take my jacket off as I'm spinning, and then start
Wow.
closing my legs like an ice skater and just at least about 20 no-handers. Come on now. It's on video.
It's on video. It's real. Yeah, you can
Come
see
on
it on
now.
video. We got David from Cali on the line. David, welcome to the show. We got Aki Starr,
What's up,
Rod
David?
G. We got Brando from Thump on the show with us today. They got a big show tonight. Where is it at, Rod G?
The LA County Fair in Pomona.
Okay. David, you want to go? David, you there? I guess Dave's gone. You on mute, Dave. Check him out for me, Lonnie. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Freestyle music. When I think of freestyle, I think Cover Girls. I think Expose. I think Stevie B. I think George Lamond. TKA. I think of all of these acts that had such a success story, and most of them were from New York, right? So freestyle to me was spawned out of New York. But then it feels like freestyle moved to San Jose, to the
Yes.
South Bay,
Yes.
right? What happened?
So freestyle was invented in New York by a gentleman by the name of John Roby. John Roby, along with Arthur Baker, created the freestyle sound when they produced the song Planet Rock. And on the same day that they produced the song Planet Rock, they had all these bonus beats that they weren't using. So there was a doo-wop group down the hall in another studio down in the same building called the Energetics. So they say, let's bring the singers over here. Let's see if they want to sing off of these bonus beats on Planet Rock that we didn't use. So they brought them over. The Energetics wrote some lyrics. You guys know the song Planet Rock, of course.
Yeah.
So they wrote some lyrics in about 30 minutes. The song is done. Play at your own risk. They cut the vocals. Arthur Baker, John Roby, and Africa Bambaataa told them, hey, we need to change your name, to something more galactic, because back in the days, the whole galactic thing was in style, Tour de France, Nucleus. So the Energetics changed their name to Planet Patrol. Thus was the first time anyone sang to a beat Planet Rock, and thus that became the first official freestyle record of all time before all those other freestyle groups. So John Roby is credited as the inventor of freestyle music.
We got Aki Starr here with us. We got Rod G. We got my man Brando from Thump Records here. We're going over a little bit of history here. Aki Starr is performing tonight. If you're in the Pomona area, you want to go see a great show, where do they go, Rod G?
Go to the LA County Fair and hit me on IG at Rod G. If you want tickets, I got you for free. Bring the family, the kids. They're going to love it. I mean, just hit me up. I got you.
How you spell Rod G?
RODGEE.
All right, and Aki will be performing. And thank you for that history of freestyle. Freestyle and hip-hop, is that where the intersection first happened? Because of Planet Patrol, Arthur Baker, like, Africa Bambaataa, who's one of the forefathers of hip-hop. Is that where the intersection happened between freestyle and hip-hop?
Absolutely. Absolutely. As you know, Africa Bambaataa, may he rest in peace, he's considered the godfather of hip-hop. And Planet Rock and Play at Your Own Risk was the foundation of so many different genres, because after they recorded those 2 songs and released them, not only do you have freestyle, but some of the 80s new wave were inspired by John Roby and Arthur Baker's production. So
give me an example of some of the 80s new wave.
Like New Order,
what was song they had?
They had Strange Love, da, 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 Strange Love, and then they had a song called Confusion, which was produced by Arthur Baker and John Roby. Confusion was done by, I think, New Order or something. But yeah, so they had a lot of influence on not just freestyle, but many other genres.
Blue Monday, Aki.
Blue Monday, yeah. Yep,
that
Blue
was
Monday.
the one.
Absolutely, and then of course, Arthur Baker, his influence on hip hop. We all know the influence. Yeah.
Now that's interesting. Kool Herc, I thought, was considered the godfather of hip hop, but they're all the forefathers of hip hop.
Yeah, Kool Herc and Grand Theodore Wizard at that house party in the Bronx. Was this the Bronx?
Grand Wizard Theodore.
Yeah, Grand
Kool Herc.
Wizard Theodore. Yep.
Yep.
They had that famous house party. I still got a copy of that flyer.
Sedgwick, 1580 Sedgwick, I believe.
That's the birth of hip hop.
Let me hear that song real quick. And David's on the line from California. David made it back. What up, David?
Hey, D.
Yo.
What's happening, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Great. What's on your mind?
Hey, man, a big fan. Hey, so you guys were talking about a song from a long time ago called Love Games.
Yeah, we put that out on All City Records. That's King Tech and I put that label together, and it was functioning out of my mother's house in my bedroom in East Oakland.
Man, that's crazy. Who sung that? I was a kid. I was probably maybe elementary, maybe middle school. I don't remember the time era.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shit. It was on a cassette tape recorded.
Yeah. The yellow label. Yeah, man.
Did you want to know who sang that?
Yeah, who sang that? Was that you or was that frickin' Sway, man?
Well, Sway sang on it, but you say that you love me and
oh my
leave
God,
me
yeah.
again. Stop playing these
dude.
love games where I never win.
All right, play a little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're bored or dead, here we go. Games.
Yeah. Oh, man. Look at that.
You remember this, David?
That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Stop playing.
I try to listen to this forever.
I never end.
Oh, my God.
I told you guys.
yeah.
My voice changed, sister.
This is true.
Oh, man.
Sing it, Sway.
I can't remember the lyrics. And everybody is messing around. Don't come running back to me, 'cause I won't be around.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Real.
You heard Sway in the morning. Sway singing. Come on now.
All right, Ahmed.
That's awesome. Oh, man.
R&B Sway. All right, Tech produced it.
Hell
right.
yeah.
Yeah, Tech produced the music to it. David, I'm glad we took you. You would have never thought that Sway and Tech had something to do with Love Games, huh, David?
Nah, man. Hey, so my cousin, when my cousin introduced me to that song, and he's freaking lying to me, said his homeboy sang it or whatever. I was like, dude, you're freaking lying.
Bro.
You're freaking lying, dude. Like, I don't know who sang, whatever.
Well, when you look at the cassette, there's a phone number on the cassette, 510-436-6116. That number was my bedroom number in my mother's house, so we was pretending like we had a record label.
Wow.
That's
Sway.
amazing.
For some reason, I've never forgotten that number.
Me either, bro.
It's implanted in my mind.
Yeah, man. That was our beginnings.
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Call it now. Let's see
Let's
who
see what
picks up.
happens. Let's call it live on the air. Yeah, we should call it. You
Call
know,
it.
Live on it.
Let's
Oh,
Call the
wow.
number.
I'm gonna call it, man.
510-436-6116.
Hold up, man. I don't know if I want to do it from my phone, though, man. Yeah, somebody
Do it
else.
from the
Yeah,
landline.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, do it.
I got to call it.
No, I want to hear it ring. I want to see if it'll ring. Put it on air. Put it up.
Well, hang on a second. But what are the last 4 digits again?
6116.
6116.
510-436, and put it up on there so we can hear it ring.
Imagine if tech answers.
Imagine if I answer, motherfucker. That'd be even scarier.
I am
I'm
your
still in my
past.
mother's house on 23rd Ave. I know
Collision of
somebody has that
universes.
number. And once again, Rod G is the person that has been very instrumental in us launching the SKT Network app. He has a brilliant mind. His diligence. It's every day is something new. What do we have coming up, Rod G? You just showed me some of the artwork.
Oh man, I'm super excited to start sharing some of the international segments we have as far as artists are concerned, from France, Canada, Nigeria, Jamaica, like different areas of the world, just to show you how global you guys are, man. Like it's a global thing, so I'm excited to do that. Plus, I'm starting to add a lot of music videos that are from independent artists, of people that we listen to that don't get the light that they normally should. So putting their videos up there and giving them a platform as well. So I'm excited to get those things up in the air real soon.
All right, great job, man. Great work, man. We got nothing but rave reviews. We got some other big announcements we're going to make really soon about the platform and its expansion. I'm looking forward to that. John Z, you got the phone line up?
Yeah, I'm getting like all circuits busy or some weirdness.
Oh, you guys are off the chain.
Man, they're off the chart.
Oh,
All
man.
circuits are busy now.
Yeah.
Please try your call again later.
What does
Did the
that mean?
citizens flood this person's line? It's a landline.
510-436, yeah.
Fine.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
436-616.
There's no record deals, guys.
Oh, man.
You know what I want to do, Ak, while Tracy and Mike, if y'all feel free to jump in if y'all want to jump in.
In 1994, in the city of Corpus Christi, we did a show that was Spanish Fly, Barrio Boys, and Selena. That was the
Wow.
first time that I met Selena. We were backstage. She was so humble, so bubbly. We were eating tacos together in the bench, laughing, hugging. You know, she was so humble in person. Her entire family was there. 4 months later, she's dead. And then 2 months later, Spanish Fly got invited to perform at the Latin Billboard Music Awards in Miami. They did a special tribute to Selena. We got a chance to sing, in remembrance of her. So to me, meeting her in 1994 in Corpus Christi was an amazing experience, especially how her legacy has continued and has blossomed. And everybody loves Selena to this day.
So she knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We were we were eating tacos together.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we having a good old time.
What was her personality like?
So bubbly, so full of life, so joking. Like she was just laughing the whole entire time, getting ready for her show. And then, mind you, when she performed, there was about 10,000 people in the audience just screaming. She was already huge in Corpus Christi. That's her hometown. She was born there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was so wonderful.
Wow, man, that's amazing, man. I didn't even know that. You never told me that story.
Yeah, it's just,
That's crazy.
there's a lot of stories I haven't told you.
I didn't realize that. That's crazy. I used to sleep on his floor. He used to sneak me in his house late at night because we used to go to clubs and shit. And he would sneak me back in his house late at night because I couldn't get back over to Oakland because I didn't have a car. So I used to drive
Oh,
it,
my
and the
God.
bar station closed at 10.
Yeah.
And his mom, we were always scared of his mom. She's going to find out you're sleeping here. So I used to sleep. He used to have me sleep on the floor because I couldn't sleep on the couch because his mom might get up. And so I used to sleep on the floor. And I remember one time I think I was sleeping on the floor and I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and his mom saw me.
Oh, wow.
She screamed at the top of her lungs.
Who is this black man in my house?
Oh, my gosh.
And I was so scared of his mom. And then
Torch with a gunshot.
I was so scared of his mom. And then his mom, bless her beautiful soul, was the sweetest woman to me. The sweetest woman to me.
And now she is smiling from heaven upon us. You know, she loves you.
Yes, man.
She loves all of us here. You know, God
Beautiful.
bless my mom.
And your sister, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell your sister I said what up.
I will. She's going to be there June 13th.
She's coming. So June 13th, I'll be hosting a show that Aki Starr is performing and putting together. And this will be where?
It's going to be in the city of Vallejo, California, the East Side Story Review. We got Brando in the house. So it's the East Side Story Review at the Solano County Fair in Vallejo. Sway is going to host. We got the bands Tierra performing, Richard Bean of Malo. We got Supernatural performing.
Yeah,
right?
Supernat's going to be performing.
Supernat, man, I can't wait to hear him freestyle.
Yeah, that's going to be dope. That's going to be dope.
We got Black Sheep performing.
Oh, that's right.
Engine, number. We just played it earlier. I was breakdancing. We got Spanish Fly performing, which is me. Charlie B. Real is performing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got Johnny David performing, Raquel Ramirez, Tony Green, the Sacred Fire Band. It all goes down at the Solano County Fair in Vallejo, June the 13th. Sway is hosting.
Yeah, I'm going to introduce a couple of acts. I'm not doing the whole thing. Unless Heather comes with me. All right. No, huh? What?
Like, do you ever take into consideration what I'm doing when we're not working? Ever?
Ever?
Ever.
Ever? Ever?
Okay.
Never.
I'm done.
Mike, you got a question?
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, and as you know, it was in the Olympics, and then we had the whole ray gun thing, which, you know, we all know who Reagan is. But besides that, breakdancing has evolved into just something incredible. I mean, Sway knows. He sees the young hip hop breakdancers. They're doing incredible moves, like moves that we would have never thought of. You know, the Red Bull BC1 is large. Battle of the Year in Europe is large.
Just a Boo.
Just a Boo, yeah, with the twins. You know, the twins. I mean, we got kids that are just doing unreal moves. So it's become a phenomenon. It's just amazing.
It's a very profitable. It's like arenas are being filled. Mike Muse, like
absolutely. You know, we got B-Boy Wicked. He's become like one of the top hosts that's hosting all these events. B-Boy Wicked, of course, is from Renegades. You know, he loves Sway and Tech. You know, so it has evolved into something incredible. And Mike.
Yes, sir.
Can I see some breakdancing? Let me see you pop lock. Let's go.
Oh.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, Mike.
Come on, Mike. I know you got some moves.
I ain't got it. That's why I'm always impressed by you guys. And in particular, Ak, were you ever concerned about your neck?
Absolutely, man. I've broken both of my toes.
Wow.
I've had injuries everywhere. You know, because when your head's spinning, you know, I know, wow. The wow factor. Anyways, as your head's spinning, it's all in your legs. Your legs start giving you momentum. You start gaining speed, and then your fingertips get red because of the blood rushing to your fingertips. You're spinning so quick. It's incredible. It's the greatest feeling in the world.
Whoa, it didn't sound like it.
Gives me a natural high. Oh, yeah. Come on.
All right. Okay. This is what I want to do, man. First of all, thank y'all for getting up and coming. Congratulations. Big event tonight.
Yes, LA County Fair in Pomona.
Congrats.
That's right. You guys come out. Make sure you download the app.
Yes, SKT Network. Go on all devices, Amazon, Fire TV, whatever you have, download the app. You're not going to regret it.
Roku.
All
right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I could be performing tonight. Don't forget June 13th. we'll be at Solano County Fairground. I'll be hosting. Slew of acts from Black Sheep, Charlie B. Real. Help me
Black
out.
Sheep, Charlie B. Real,
Supernatural.
Johnny David,
Yeah.
Raquel Ramirez, Richard Bean of Marlowe. We got Tierra, Chicano legends, and we're actually promoting it on my radio show.
Now, Mike, Ak has a syndicated radio show. See, if you notice, my team, everybody does a lot. Raji works for Revolt.
Yep.
What's your title over at Revolt?
So I manage all the post-production operations for all the content coming in and out of Revolt.
Raji's also a promoter. I'll be
doing Stillwater Oldies at the LA County Fair in Pomona tonight.
He also has his own Twitch show.
Twitch.tv at OG Raji.
He also is our engineer for SKT Network.
Download the app everywhere you can.
Yes, and that's just some of the shit he does, right?
Wow.
Give him a round of applause. All right.
It's impressive.
I was going to say Octaviano. I'm sorry, man. I gave him his old government out. Aki, lead singer for Spanish Fly, singer for Malo as well.
Yep.
Songwriter.
Yes.
Adriana Padilla.
Also, I got the ultimate old school radio show on 6 different cities. We play nothing but the best in old school funk, doo-wop oldies. My co-host, the beautiful Alana Rose. To me, she's got the best female voice in radio. So make sure you tune in every Sunday afternoon, 6 different cities, Atlantic City, The Beat in Atlantic City. So a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on, man.
Yes.
And so what I like to do is end this show with you singing one of the songs that you always used to sing, Always and Forever.
And this is dedicated to the beautiful Alana Rose, the love of my life. And Sway's gonna sing backwards on this. Always and forever, each moment with you is just like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow will still be the same, 'cause we've got a life of love that won't ever change. And every day, love me your own special way. Melt on my heart always with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together.
Aki Starr, ladies and gentlemen. Original member of New Craze and All City Records, Renegade Rockers. Performing tonight. Pomona, come on out.
LA County Fair.
There you go, man. Raji, I love you, man.
I love you too, brother.
No, brother.
Yes, absolutely.
No, brother.
Brother, over 20-some years.
Yes, brother. I love you, man.
I love you too, brother.
Thank you. We building dreams out together, man.
Absolutely.
Come
Still.
on. Still doing it. Still.
Go.
Still, right?
You still.
Alana
SKT
Rose.
Network.
Come
I love
on.
you,
You
Alana
already
Rose.
know. SKT Network. DJ Kurtz, we love you too, man. Thank you for coming, Kurtz.
And we love Sway.
Yeah, man. Hold on. We gonna get to me.
Kurtz.
DJ Kurtz, we love you, brother.
What up? Thank you, everybody. Thank you to
I
everybody
am
up here.
DJ
Happy Friday
Kurtz.
to everybody. Thank you, Sway.
Absolutely, man. Brando, we've been doing this for decades,
Come on,
brother.
Brando.
Yes,
I
Mr.
love you,
East
man.
Side
I
Story
love you
Playboy.
too, Sway.
Thump Records, man. Thump is in the building.
Yes, we are.
Thank you for this amazing life.
I love you,
We've
my
been
brother.
able to craft together. We chased dreams together.
You're my brother forever.
Man, you're my brother forever, man. You helped get me jobs when I didn't have no money. UPS was a great job.
Hey, we can always go back and work over there.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it. Ocean
you.
Seafood Products.
Oh, man.
All wonder the money you've lent me, the times you picked me up, the times you dropped me off because I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm super proud of you that you continued, even though we all kind of branched off and splintered into different directions. As Tech and I got more into radio and putting out the wake-up show stuff, you kept going, man. And I can appreciate you never let go of the dream. And now you living the life you crafted for yourself. How
Thank you,
many
my
times you performing in a year? You love to sing. You always have.
And I'll never forget your grandma's house and your grandma.
Yeah, Mama Yossi.
Yes.
Rest in
man,
power.
I loved her so much.
Yes, and she loved you, man. They thought you was a little different.
You know,
We from Oakland, you from the other side of the bay. But I was like, nah, he's one of us.
Grandma was a beautiful lady. I miss her.
Yeah, man. And your mom was a beautiful lady. I miss her. I love you both. I love you all four of y'all. Thank y'all for coming through today. And we got more work to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Octaviana, Aki Starr, ladies and gentlemen. Aki Starr.
Alana Rose, I love you.